Hello, my name is Javier and welcome to a new podcast video about the Vengeance Demo Hunter. Now we have more info. They deployed the new patch. I'm gonna write the number of the patch in the section of the title. Because I forgot right now the number. It's the 214014. 2914, I think. Or something like that. Oh, here's the number 2914. And they developed a new challenge for the Vengeance Demo Hunter. I wanna say, I like it. I love it. I wanna play my another games like Pillars of Eternity with this combo because it's different. The Vengeance Demo Hunter and the Havoc Demo Hunter is gonna have different resources. The Havoc Demo Hunter is gonna use demonic fury, but the Vengeance Demo Hunter is gonna use something called pain. It's gonna be pain and suffering. It's gonna infuse their power for pain. Right now, the builders in Warhead they have mixed both specs, but before I read, I understand what is the mechanic behind the pain. The pain is gonna generate two ways, right? One is gonna use, you're gonna have a skill to use generate pain like Seer. Now Seer is gonna generate 5 pain at 2-second cooldown. What that means? If you have another skill that's gonna spend pain. If you see the pain is just say pain, you have sigil. Sigil is not gonna cost nothing. It's gonna apply a sigil, a symbol in the ground, like ground targeting. It's a talent. This quickness sigil is gonna allow the sigil instead of ground targeting, they're gonna target around you, where you are, and it's gonna trigger more quickly because it's like a runic trigger that you apply a sigil. The enemies enter in the sigil, and after some seconds, is boom like a trap. It's a trap, practically. And it's gonna reduce the cooldown of the sigil. That is a talent called Quickness Sigil, is in level 104. But you have a variety of sigils, and it's not saying nothing about the shared cooldown. For now, they not share cooldown. That means all sigils have 1 minute cooldown. That means you have a lot of sigils to use. That is nothing. Is I use one sigil and yeah, I can use more sigils. No, it's practically you have a repertory sigil that has 1 minute cooldown. That is a magic sigil you're gonna use. It's pretty cool that the idea of the mechanic because it's very fused with the Demo Hunter and demonic magic stuff they're gonna work around. We have another skill like Soul Cleave. I don't know if that the pain is gonna cost. Maybe it's gonna be 40 pain. Like I said, and contrast of demonic fury, pain is gonna be generated for doing damage and receiving damage maybe. For far I see, the pain breakful it's gonna be very different because I'm gonna show you some talents later on where you have increased their generation when you have less pain or something like that. This is so cliff is maybe probably it's gonna be more efficient spender. It's a vicious try to do physical damage, all damage in front is a cliff in front of you, and also all fragments within 30 yards around you. It's super cool. Is have a very good synergy with a new talent is called Soulmate. Soulmate is a 2 minute cooldown. It's super cool because this gives you the option to support your team. Support your team in a ways another tank can. Mark a friendly target as your soulmate for 15 seconds. It's not so much. But consuming all your soul fragment heal your soulmate for 30% of maximum health for every soul fragment. That means normally in the rotation for 5 RC of the Vengeance, you're gonna consume like 3 to 5 as maximum in less than 20 seconds. you line in very careful. What that means, you're gonna have a lot of skill, like 5 for 3 is gonna be 15% of the maximum health. You say, oh, that is not much. But thinking about this, you can use this in an off tank or in a main tank, in a phase where it's difficult to heal, or any another phase where it's difficult to heal somebody. And this is gonna help them to survive a little, because when you are in end game, really end game means PvP, PvE, you're not feeling things like full health. No, you say, okay, this target is gonna receive this damage from this boss with 2 health or 1 health, and 1 instant is gonna be fine. That happens. Is you really do a healing or do high-end content, you're gonna be in this situation where you say, okay, I don't need to full health this target, because if I help him to this amount of the portion of their health, they're gonna survive. That's enough. That give me time to kill another target and kill all raid carefully, because you receive a ton of damage in raid, and you wanna see a lot of moment in high-end raid when the target is gonna receive super a ton of damage. But this still can save sometimes, because sometimes the killer killing everybody can heal somebody, and that is super helpful. We have another talent. Let's speed right away. We speak around the mechanics already. Basically, that's the change for the mechanic. They change the icons. Maybe they're gonna implement the vengeance. I don't know if they're gonna implement in this phase. So the stuff is not charging, because my internet had some problems with the page. By the way, Abyss Strike. Infernal Strike range is increased in 10 yards and generate 20 pain is damage at least 1 Infernal Strike is like a hulky jump when the Demon Hunters jump, and probably it's gonna fist the ground and be in demo form and lose demo form. Probably that is gonna be the animation. It's gonna jumping and fist the ground. Super cool. Why I said probably? Because that is what you say. Fly through the air towards the target location, sliding down with the force, doing fire damage to all enemies. Probably that's gonna happen. Or maybe not. It's gonna be very cool. It's doing the meta for, but it's not one. Okay, speak demon. Fieldblade now cost is to charge to the target in 50 yards away. Fieldblade. Let's look for Fieldblade. Where is Fieldblade? Fieldblade. Fieldblade. Oh, Fieldblade. Here we go. This is the Fieldblade. But by the way, all the concept is the mobility for the monster, vengeance, and have insane mobility in all aspects. I like it. Look. By the way. It's a 6 seconds cooldown. It's not say what it's gonna cost. Probably it's gonna cost pain. Probably. Or maybe not. Car also pieces your target soul, causing a lot of fire damage. 350 fire damage. And spamming critical fragment. It's gonna be our main generator of critical fragment, like I said. You can take a lot of soul fragment very quickly with the Demon Hunter, is because they're gonna suffer a lot of damage. They don't have a lot of critical damage. They have reducing damage, but they are working more around the pain, receiving damage, and healing. Super cool. Soul Flyer. Chart. Another aspect I wanna talk before we go to the last minute of the video is the change. For example, the immolation is gonna change for the Demon Hunter Vengeance. Instead of doing constant hour every time, it's gonna be a 6 second cooldown. When it's first use, it's gonna do a burst of damage around you, and after that, it's gonna duration for some seconds, and it's gonna do a continual hour damage. It's so player is sharing. By the way, damage. Soul player. Next is I can look over here. Soul player. Your auto that have a chance to spam Soul Fragment. So cool. That is the 2 rows. Agonism Flame. Increase damage and radius of your immolation aura. Where is immolation aura? Here is immolation aura. Immolation aura. Engulfs yourself in flames instantly, like I said. 140 fire damage to your nearby enemies and radiating 40% of attack power every second as a fire damage, of course. Don't say the radius, but it's gonna be like the Warcraft 3 version or the live version of the Demon Hunter. The Demon Warlock. This increases the radius and the damage. So cool. I don't know if it's gonna increase the start and the continuous, but maybe it's gonna be both. Blade Targeting. Parry attacks generated for pain. Soul Fragment. Heal you for additional overtime effect. This is gonna be very good for overhealing, but I think it's gonna be depending. I'm not gonna say it's some stop. For my Agonism Flame is gonna be very good. Burning Light. Every 2 seconds, your Firebrand deals 10% attack power, fire damage, and spread from the primary target to never attack. Firebrand. Where is Firebrand? Firebrand is doing 200 attack power as fire and reduce the damage dealt to the target. It's 45 seconds cooldown. The cooldown is going to spread itself and then 10% attack power as damage. Pain Tolerance. You generate 4 pain every second when you are below 20 pain. Like I said, maybe the maximum space is going to be 40 or 100, I don't know. But we're going to work around is the pain. I believe it's going to be 40 or 50. I believe, but maybe it's going to be 100. Violent Sigil. When a target is affected by your sigils, it's gonna have a chance to generate Soul Fragment, I say, healing, Soul Fragment. Blade of Anger. Shear have a chance to immediately reset the full blade. Shear is our basic pain generator. With sigils, as I said before, surrendering is when you're in metamorphosis, you're gonna have 100% of leech. This talent is shared with Havoc. The Havoc Demon Hunter is gonna have it. Nemesis is a talent for the buff Demon Hunter. Just increase the damage of you apply this 2-minute cooldown and have 2-minute duration. You apply this to a one target. When you apply this to one target, you increase all damage to that target that you deal. I think it's only you deal for 10%. And if you kill the target with 42 minutes, it's gonna apply Nemesis to all enemies of the same type. Like if you kill a humanoid, all humanoids around you, you're gonna have 10% more damage you're gonna receive. It's super cool. Sigil Misery. Sigil's Misery has a new sigil. Cause enemy affected by sigil covering fears. It's a sigil fear, I said soulmate, and Dark Overlord that is the next. Basically, is that all talents for the Demon Hunter Vengeance. They have another spells. I think I guess we are ready for this spell. But let's check the mastery chain before we end this video. Demon Spy reduce the physical damage take additional 8%. What's Demon Spy? Where is I saw it? No. Demon Spy. Oh, we're gonna have 100 pain for sure or more. Yeah, for sure, because say 100 pain is a standard number. Or maybe it's gonna be less, it's gonna be 10 of pain. I don't know exactly, but it's sure with spell power, increase your parry chance in 20% and reduce the physical damage take 8%. One is gonna reduce more damage. That is the mastery do. we have 2 shards. Maybe it's gonna be 100 pain. We're gonna need to spend a lot of pain. We're gonna generate a ton of pain. But yeah, basically is that the democratic vengeance you're having in the build 2914. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time for the democratic vengeance and more for the Warcraft and another game, because I'm gonna add some RPG games like Pillars of Eternity. And well, see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to push the like button if you like this one, and subscribe for stay tuned for more videos. When you subscribe, you receive a notification every time I upload a new one. And remember, always have fun.